Hi everyone, Sports Guy Show is here, also known as Shaked. We have some big time NFL Carolina Panthers news to talk about, which happened during the day today. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are 2 days officially from NFL start free agency, which start on Saturday at 4 o'clock Eastern Time. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Carolina Panthers made two big signings today, bringing back players. They brought back on a 1 year deal center Austin Colbert, and they just brought back about an hour ago, announced by Joe Person of The Athletic, that the Carolina Panthers agreed to a 2 year deal with tight end Tommy Trimble. Now, we don't know the numbers on Colbert to Trimble as I'm recording this video around 7:40 p.m. Saturday night. But what we do know regarding both of these moves, assuming that the number makes sense, this is pretty good signing for the Carolina Panthers. Austin Colbert is a pretty good backup center. He can also start if need to. He can also start at guard if you need him to. Emergency situation. And he's a great teammate in the locker room. Veteran leadership. Tommy Trimble had a pretty good year last year. Not the spectacular numbers like big tight end like Travis Kelce, Mark Andrews, and so on. But he had a pretty good season last year. Overall, was very good blocking and was alright catching the ball. Now, the Panthers giving Tommy Trimble 2 years deal, considering that he's still relatively very young. I believe he's 25, 26 years old, if I'm not mistaken. Considering that it's just a 2 year deal, ladies and gentlemen, in my opinion, this unfortunately more than likely means that the Carolina Panthers are not going to sign All-Pro tight end Evan Ingram, was just released by the Jaguars yesterday. However, depending on what they do in free agency addressing the defense situation, don't be surprised if the Carolina Panthers go ahead with the 8th overall pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, selecting Tyler Warren. This is assuming that Mason Graham, Abdul Kader are off the board, because as good as Markel Walker is, and he's a very good player, the big question is, are you going to pass on once in a generation type of a tight end, Tyler Warren, who can also play quarterback at high school? So he has the body of a quarterback. He has the hands of a tight end. He's a tough blocker. He's a no-nonsense type of player. So the question is, are you going to pass on once in a generation type of a tight end that even with Tommy Trimble coming back, you still have to consider it? And considering this is just a 2 year deal, if this was 5 years deal, even 4 years deal, I would have stated, listen, the Panthers are not going to draft Tyler Warren. But considering this is just a 2 years deal, don't be surprised if they draft Tyler Warren with the 8th overall pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. Of course, in order to get that, they have to make some moves, defense, and free agency. And as far as I go, yours truly, Sports Guy Show, Shaked, my opinion, draft Tyler Warren with the 8th pick, and the rest of the picks in the draft used to address defense. Because Tyler Warren, outside of Abdul Kader, outside of Mason Graham, outside of Travis Hunter, outside of those three players, he is probably, without a doubt, the 4th best player in the upcoming NFL Draft. And if you're the Carolina Panthers, you have a chance to draft him, you should definitely draft him without a doubt. And with that, the Sports Guy Show is signing off.